which is how to talk about your postpartum weight loss journey. Joining with me is Dr. Juhi Saxena, and I welcome her on board because she's going to share some wonderful, beautiful tips and tricks to help you solve this problem. Good afternoon, Dr. Juhi. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, Dr. Pooja, and thank you so much. I'm very good. It's freezing cold in Gurgaon, which is next to Delhi. So, yes, freezing.
Right. Dr. Juhi, can you please tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, I am a obs and gynae physiotherapist practicing in this
Okay.
field for last 4 years now. And I do deal with people, I basically deal with females, which is from puberty once they start menstruating. And my zone goes up till 60, 70 years of age in females where they have no aging issues like leaking of urine or stuff like that. So I deal in whole zone where
Right.
it includes pregnancy, postpartum, breastfeeding, post-death, sexual life. I deal in all these zones. Currently, I have my own practice in Gurgaon, and I
Okay.
have been associated with a leading women hospital, that was CK Birla Hospital for Women Health.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's my work zone.
Thank you so much for joining us on this live. Well, Dr. Juhi, there is a prominent question when we talk about a new weight loss after delivery. Many moms are struggling. Many moms are finding it a little difficult to accept that the weight has to be let go for a little while. So, what is the ideal time when a mother can really think about achieving a post delivery weight loss? Can you please share your thoughts?
Yeah. See, when we talk about medical terms or when we talk about our body, so it is generally said that after delivery, 6 weeks, okay, or 40 days, those are very crucial for a female who has just delivered. Reason
Okay.
because that time the body is accepting the change that the baby has come out of the body and no, things have to go back to the normal state. So
Right.
that 40 days or 6 weeks are that time where we are giving the time to the body to heal. So generally we say that in those 40 days or 6 weeks, we should not impose anything on the body. Let it take its own path to heal. So
Okay.
ideally, I would say once you are over that period, then you should start with your weight loss or whatever extra thing you want to add in. Those 40 days should be generally given for the body to heal on its own.
Right. So when
Yeah.
you're talking about when you're giving time for the body to heal on its own, what is the best approach that a mother can start with? Can start thinking towards attaining this step. So can you guide over here?
The best thing for the weight loss or a proper healing of mother after delivery is they should breastfeed their child.
Okay.
Breast milk is important for the baby, no doubt, but breastfeeding is important for mother as well. If a proper
Okay.
breastfeeding is done to a baby, the mother herself will start losing her extra fat.
Okay.
It will help her develop her calcium stocks. It will help her no get her body back into regularization. Hormones level
Mhm.
भी ठीक होना start होते हैं. So अगर हम breastfeed कर रहे हैं baby को initially, so that is
Mhm.
good for mother itself and that adds a lot in weight loss. It is
Right.
seen in studies and even in my personal experience. Those mother who are not able to breastfeed, उनका
Mm-hmm.
वेट लॉस थोड़ा लेट स्टार्ट होता है एंड वो स्लो प्रोसेस
Okay.
रहता है whereas मदर्स जो ब्रेस्ट फीड करते हैं
Okay.
उनका वेट लॉस जल्दी स्टार्ट होता है प्लस वो कंपैरेटिवली फास्टर रहता है.
So with this, I would like to continue the question saying that exercise हम लोग जब शुरू करते हैं, is it just like minimal walking or any form of an exercise can be taken up? What would
See,
be your
if it's
thought
a
into this?
C-section, if it's a C-section, that's a delivery via a cesarean section. So उसमें मदर
Mm-hmm.
को ऑलमोस्ट 2 वीक्स लग जाते हैं नॉर्मल रिटर्न होने में. नो वॉक
Okay.
करना भी उनको कई बार पेनफुल होता है एंड ठीक है स्टिचेस आए हैं दैट विल टेक अ टाइम टू हील एंड हमारी बॉडी भी टाइम देती है एडजस्ट करने में. सो उनके लिए 2 वीक्स और 3 वीक्स एन अप्रोप्रिएट टाइम दैट दे शुड स्टार्ट वॉकिंग रेगुलरली.
Okay.
जनरली वी सजेस्ट आफ्टर डिलीवरी 24 आवर्स के बाद ही आप वॉक करना स्टार्ट करिए. एटलीस्ट 5 मिनट्स अ डे तो करिए ही करिए इवन इफ इट्स अ सी सेक्शन.
Hmm.
If it's a normal vaginal delivery where you are a little bit more comfortable in walking after 24 hours, तो आप तब उसमें आपको 10 minutes पर डे आप वॉक करो, मे बी आफ्टर मील स्टार्ट कर दो वॉक करना, और मे
Okay.
बी यू टेक अ टाइम कि आफ्टर मील 2 hours के बाद आई टेक अ स्मॉल वॉक इनसाइड माय हाउस ओनली, आई नॉट स्टेप आउट। मतलब
Hmm.
इंस्टेड कि हम एकदम से जाके और बहुत सारी एक्सरसाइज करके वेट लॉस करें, हम अपनी बॉडी को पहले से प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए that yes we have to put our body
Okay.
into a zone where we have to exercise and we have to work out
Okay.
instead कि directly 40th day पे जाके we start hitting the gym.
Correct. So definitely, the methodological approach बहुत ज़्यादा important होता है, and mothers do complain कि stitch pain है, back pain है, but a word of motivation is going to help her to carry out this beautifully.
That's why I always suggest them post your delivery 24 hours बाद start walking. Even
अच्छा.
have a small meals, room में walk करो, but walk.
Okay.
Make your body accommodate to that walk at least.
Okay. Right.
Okay?
With this, I get to another question saying that, no, what kind of a diet should we really follow when we are talking about a weight loss journey? So, can you help us out यहाँ पे?
See, in India, we have a lot of cultural, regional, and lot of values attached with diet.
Correct.
No,
Correct.
somewhere post deliveries you are given a lot of ghee stuffed laddus,
हाँ.
whereas somewhere you're only given boiled food.
हाँ.
So right, so those traditional values, keeping that in mind, I would suggest that do not stop anything post delivery.
अच्छा.
Eat everything,
Okay.
but in a limited quantity. Don't
Hmm.
overdo anything. And
Hmm.
those products which are very heavy to digest and leads to your gastritis,
Yes.
like rajma is there, or you have the that in northern India we call maki dal or dal makhni.
Yeah.
Those heavy stuff like bhindi and stuff like those, which is heavy and gastrous, you should avoid that.
Okay.
Rest for 40 days. Please have diet that you want to enjoy. Don't
Right.
restrict yourself for anything.
As you rightly said कि बहुत ज़्यादा cultural beliefs होते हैं, and plus these myths भी होते हैं, and that affects the breastfeeding also. So
Right.
so definitely what you have given as a pointer कि आप खाओ और healthy खाना खाओ. Thank you for your input out over here. But I have a mother who is asking me a question that will weight loss journey affect the feeding of my child? तो आपका क्या कहना
No,
है?
but it's a vice versa.
अच्छा.
Breastfeeding will affect your journey of weight loss, right?
अच्छा.
If you
Right.
will exclusively breastfeed your child, you will breastfeed it after every 2 3 hours and at least 10 to 12 times initially, then your weight loss will start on its own. You don't need to do any workout. एक्स्ट्रा
Okay.
मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत आपको शुरुआत में पड़ेगी ही नहीं, आपका ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग से ही आपका वेट लॉस जर्नी स्टार्ट हो जाएगा.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So it's
That
vice
is so
versa.
good to know. That's so good to know. And one more talk about weight loss is, food restriction. Okay. Now, the mother who was put
Right,
a lot of ghee wala diet, and then
right,
suddenly she stopped it because uska belly fat बढ़ गया है, and then, she
right,
she does alternatively different kinds of diet. Now, over
right.
her, only diet helps, or is it like diet with exercise is going to help for the weight loss journey?
See,
Can you
both
throw
of
some
them have
light?
their own role, and you cannot say that only A will work or only B will work.
Mm-hmm.
A and B, that is diet and exercises, both taken together will give you a very good impact. Only
Yes.
diet will definitely show its effect, but बहुत slow. Only exercises will show you effect comparatively slow. So we have to
Yes.
consider it as in hand in hand. Both have to go together. All
Correct.
of a sudden, if you are having a lot of ghee and dry fruit वाला diet and then you shift to your boiled food, वो
हाँ.
आपको पसंद नहीं आएगा,
हम्म.
आपका डाइट इंटेक कम हो जाएगा, आपको
हम्म.
फीडिंग का इशू आएगा, राइट,
बराबर है.
एंड न्यूट्रिशनल डिकम्पोजिशन शुरू हो जाएगा, वैल्यूज आपको इतनी
करेक्ट.
मिल नहीं रही है, तो वो जो आपका स्टोर था वो भी खाली होना शुरू हो
करेक्ट.
जाएगा एंड ऑल ऑफ अ
करेक्ट.
सडन यू विल स्टार्ट फीलिंग वेरी वीक.
हम्म.
मतलब वेट लॉस हो ना हो, खुद की वीकनेस इतनी बढ़ जाएगी दैट एक्चुअली यू एंड अप ईटिंग अदर थिंग व्हिच आर नॉट गुड. इतना
यस.
वेट लॉस है कि अब जो मिल रहा है वो खा लो,
यस.
राइट, इतना थकान है कि आप उसको ही मैच नहीं कर पा रहे हो, तो जो मिल रहा है वो खा लो, तो दैट इज नॉट अ गुड आइडिया. ऑल ऑफ अ
ओके.
सडन cutting anything is not a good idea.
ओके.
If you are on a very good diet, then you should reduce it from being spicy. Spices कम करो first thing. Spices means spices plus oil as a combo उसको कम किया जाए. Second thing, हमें frequency of meal बढ़ाना है.
Correct.
So if you're only having breakfast and you're directly having a lunch at 2, between that try inculcating some liquid or maybe a fruit or maybe some no nuts or something. You have sunflowers, you have pumpkin seeds, you have n number of seeds. So chewing them, letting your hormones being active and your digestion gut being active, that will improve your weight loss. Instead कि आपने सोचा okay I'll have two roti in the breakfast, I'll have two roti in the afternoon, that's my diet plan.
Correct.
Instead of that, include in between meals. That will be really good for a mother to get back her nutrition.
Right. Definitely. So, Dr. Juhi, आपने बहुत अच्छे insights दिए हैं that has helped our moms to know कि postpartum weight loss जो है it's a slow and a steady journey. And डेफिनेटली आपने जो इनपुट्स डाइट के बारे में दिया है, कल्चरल बिलीव्स के बारे में दिया है, एंड अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज कि इफ यू कंटिन्यू ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग यू आर गोइंग टू लूज योर वेट ऑटोमेटिकली. दैट्स अ वेरी
I also
इंपॉर्टेंट
like to
पॉइंट.
mention one very important point, right? When we start a weight loss journey post delivery, we should not be in a hurry,
करेक्ट.
right? We have to let our body accept the fact that we have just given out a newborn, or we have just given out an other living body from our own body.
करेक्ट.
सो वो एक
करेक्ट.
फुल ट्रांजेक्शन हुआ. उसके बाद ज़रूरी नहीं है कि अगर हम पहले वी यूज टू रन फॉर 1 किलोमीटर इन जस्ट 10 मिनट सपोज, सो अभी भी विल अचीव एकदम से वही वाला सी. वी नीड टू
राइट.
गिव इट अ वाइल. मे बी वील
राइट.
अचीव मोर देन दैट, बट वी हैव टू
ओके.
एक्सेप्ट एंड लेट द बॉडी डू इट व्हाट इट वांट्स. फोर्स नहीं करो चीज़ों को ज़्यादा.
Okay. So, Dr. Juhi, thank you for taking your lovely time out from your busy schedule and sharing your wonderful thoughts over here. It was lovely having you here, and आपने जो message हमारे बेबी चक्र community को, that is exceptionally wonderful. So, in this, help us to summarize or conclude the session for the day.
Definitely. Just a few pointers to take away. Always continue breastfeeding your child, even if you want to achieve a weight loss, you want to get back into shape, anything. Continue breastfeeding, it will definitely help you. First. Second point, be slow and be gentle with your body. Don't be harsh over it. Third, let your body give you commands instead of you commanding your body.
Right. So much. And we, all the moms who want to reach out to Dr. Juhi, she's available on the Baby Chakra app. So you can download the app and tag Dr. Juhi with your queries and questions in regard to postpartum weight loss. Thank you for your time. It was lovely having you here.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Take care. Stay healthy.